Tap like to sweep obstacles from your path, and drop your zodiac sign in the comments to charge this forecast with your energy. Today feels designed to let you taste life again. After the inner labor of doubt and reflection that may have accompanied you lately, a softness returns, as if a weight slides off your shoulders. You remember yourself, the Sagittarius who inspires others simply by being lit from within. It's one of those days when the universe seems to whisper, "You're still on the right path." If questions went unanswered yesterday, today you may begin to feel their truth not with logic, but with your heart, through signs, a melody, a glance, and uncanny coincidences. Everything says, live, don't be afraid, you are exactly where you need to be. Morning may begin with the kindling of a steady inner fire, not fuss, not storm, but a calm certainty. I know what I want, I remember who I am. That rare clarity can return on 22nd October. Even if you lost it for a while, you'll feel a pull toward genuine action. You'll want to start not for a checklist, not out of obligation, but because your soul reaches for it, and that is the key. Do what your heart truly wants. Even small steps, repotting a plant, rewriting a page, making something with your hands will fill you up. Anything tied to self-expression is favored. Don't bottle up your feelings. If you want to say warm words, say them. If you need to apologize, do it. If you wish to share quiet with someone dear, be silent together, consciously. Each choice today can be a turning point. You'll sense who is truly with you and who is merely beside you. This isn't a day to sever ties or stage dramas, it's a day for clear sight. You'll see who invests their soul in you and who only takes. That clarity won't destroy, it will strengthen you. You'll realize you have nothing to prove. You are of value in and of yourself. If you've been waiting for someone's response, it may arrive today. If it doesn't, that too is an answer. Not because you're unworthy, but because someone else isn't ready. That is not your responsibility. You don't need to shrink to be noticed. You need to shine so the ones who can truly feel you will see you. A stray sentence, a symbol, a sudden memory could snap everything into place, as if an inner switch flips. It's time to act, and you won't want to wait anymore. You'll recognize that moment to stop fearing, stop postponing, stop hoping for a miracle, because you are the miracle. If you shelved a dream, take it out. Today it can breathe again, reminding you who you are. You may feel the strength to begin anew, from zero, with ease. It doesn't matter how much time passed, what matters is that you've returned to yourself. There are days when the heart hears more than usual. 22 October is one of those days for you. If the first half of the day energizes action, by the middle a different force opens, an emotional current that heals. It doesn't demand grand gestures, it simply allows you to be authentic. If an unresolved conversation, a lingering feeling, or a person still tugs at your thoughts, answers may arrive indirectly, through sensations, dreams, or your inner yes and no. Sagittarius can feel boundaries with surprising clarity now. Where you are loved and where you're merely needed, you'll get a chance to look at relationships more deeply, not with resentment or expectation, but with wisdom. Everything that happened had a place and a lesson. If someone left or failed to stand with you, they freed space for the one who will. Not to fill a void, but to stand beside you. And yet 22 October isn't about loneliness, it's about connection. You might feel a sudden impulse to reach out, or someone may reach out to you. Don't be afraid to go first. Sagittarians are generous of spirit by nature. Offer a bit of warmth today, and it will return in unexpected forms. Forgiveness carries powerful energy now. Not for others, but for yourself. By releasing old hurts, you make room for new feelings. If sadness surfaces or tears come, don't hold them back. That means something long ready to leave is finally leaving. Its place will soon be filled with light. Hey bro. Practically speaking, the day is ideal for replenishing your reserves. Encouraging financial news may arrive, or you simply feel you're finally emerging from a tense stretch. Consider where your energy goes and who receives your most precious attention. Take back gentle, steady control of that, quietly but powerfully. Give time to what you love, to the craft, hobby, or activity that makes you lose track of time. Clarity comes through this today. Your mind clears, and the real next steps reveal themselves. Toward evening, an idea, an image, a symbol, or even a person may appear like a key. You'll know it's not random. This is the turn you've been waiting for. The one that makes everything before it makes sense. A student once asked a teacher why life has so many pauses and still stretches. The teacher said, "The earth doesn't bloom every second. There are days of rain, days of rest, days of deep sleep. In those moments, a great awakening is prepared. Where you see silence, strength ripens. When you learn to honor it, you will one day say, 'Thank you for the quiet, it gave me the chance to grow strong.'" For Sagittarius, 22 October is that awakening. Nothing needs to be forced. Today you are like an arrow, perhaps drawn back by the past, but in truth flying forward. It's a special day to release what's been holding you, so you can move freely. If you carry unspoken feelings, express them through creativity, write a letter you won't send, sketch the emotion, record a voice note as if speaking to your soul. This isn't trivial, it's an inner ritual that lifts the weight from your shoulders. Relationships today are painted with unusual sincerity. What's real grows stronger. What rests on illusion reveals itself. Even if that stings, it's honest. And honesty leads to real love. It's a strong day for those who work with people, teach, or share knowledge. Your words can land straight in the heart. On 22 October, someone may finally hear you for real and be moved to change. We finances show signs of steadying. Ideas for improving your current situation may arise. Don't ignore small hints. Sometimes the needed thought hides in a phrase overheard on the street or in a message from an unexpected place. Stay open to surprises. Also, don't forget your body. Walk, stretch, breathe on a balcony or in a park. Simple practices help you reunite with yourself. Sagittarians often chase distant horizons, but today, the horizon is within. 22 October is a day when you are your own light. When, despite fatigue or doubt, you ignite a flame inside. That fire warms you and quietly helps those beside you stay the course. Your intuition is especially strong now. If the mind says one thing and the heart another, trust the quiet space between them. Feel where breathing grows easier, where silence with someone feels safe. That is yours. If you're at a crossroads, you don't have to decide everything today, but you do need to set a direction. Tell yourself honestly, "I don't want to go there anymore. I want to try another way." Even that whisper shifts everything. This day doesn't demand heroics, only alignment with yourself. Be where your soul doesn't tire. Do what doesn't constrict inside. Let go of what's no longer yours. That is a gentle, inner courage, the kind that shapes a true destiny. By evening you may feel ease, as if something released, or a tender ache for what's now behind you. Both are normal. Every step toward yourself is both a joy and a farewell. Don't fear it, you're on the right path. Remember, 22 October can be more than a date. It can be a point of departure, a day you remembered you're not only an arrow flying toward a target, but a flame that lights the way for others.